State Mobile is already turning 2 years old. Since it got launched, they have released 41 legendary GunLabs skins, and in today's video I will show you my legendary gun skin collection and I will rate all those 41 skins from position 41 to position 1. If you're curious about my top rated guns, definitely stay tuned and watch this video until the end. And with that said, thank you everybody for being here again, really appreciate it, and if someone else is new here, don't forget to smash the like button and subscribe for free to my channel. Today I'm super excited about this video as I'm a skin enjoyer. Before we get into the thematic, a little bit of a disclaimer. This video is based on my opinion, so your opinion might differ from it. And don't get me wrong, all those 41 GunLabs skins do look insane. And only nuances that differ position 1 to position 41. To make it easier, I have placed those skins in some groups, so position 11 to 20, 21 to 30 and 31 to 41. Those skins in that group are on the same position. At the end of the video I will rate my top 10 GunLabs skins for New State Mobile. To make it short, I have collected all the 41 GunLabs skins. And in the first group we got there the Angelic Judgment M249, kill feed as well as a loot box. Didn't fit my personal taste too much. As well as the Arcbuster. When it got released I was kinda hyped. But now we got so many GunLabs, I don't like it too much. Also in the first group we got the Glory of December SLR, and no cap, this is for me personally the most ugly skin in game from all the legendaries. I don't know why it didn't catch me at all. The loot box is super nice and I would have loved to see that on a better gun skin. Furthermore we got the Spiky Car 98, the Joker kill feed is kinda nice, also the loot box, but it is not my personal taste. The Chatwings M416 is definitely a nice futuristic skin, but we also have some really nice ultimate skins, and for me that design of the gun itself is not as good as the other legendaries. Kill feed and loot box are kinda mid, but that's it about that skin. The Digital DJ Turntable DP28, hell that was hard, was hyped when it got released as the Force weapon skin in-game. I don't like it too much. Turntables are pretty nice, kill feed message is okay, but comparing it to other skins it's not the best one. But there are so many options here with that big magazine of the DP, hopefully we can see a nice skin of that in the future. The Eclipse Shooter looks pretty cool on level 1, on the max level I don't like it too much. Loot box itself, okay, can see that some guys of you like it, as well as the kill feed message, but I don't like the skin too much. Same counts here for the Providence M110A1. It is a super detailed skin, maybe a little bit too much for me. I love those clean skins and this one is not my style. And the loot box as well as the kill feed message somehow do not look that finished for me. Judgment of Anubis MK47 Mutant. It's a nice golden colored skin. We got some nice blue shiny color around it. Kill feed message not too special, as well as the loot box. And maybe it is just because it is a mutant why it is not on a better position. The second Christmas skin also did not make it into the top 30. It is the From the Santa's Workshop MCX. The loot box is total ugly. The other one from the other winter skin is definitely better. And the kill feed is alright. Before we are coming to the top 30, here we are with the Full Moon Curse M110A1. And yeah, the loot box is kinda cute. The kill feed message is alright, but the skin itself, I don't like it too much. We are starting the top 30 straight with the Flying Dutchman UMP45. That skin did not get released that long ago. It is kinda nice and detailed, also the animation is alright. The loot box is not too good, I don't like it at all. It's here together with the Hunter Instinct SL8, and that loot box is also kinda small. And I definitely prefer those big loot boxes. I mean, we want to flex with those loot boxes, so make them big and shiny. Furthermore, we got here the Arcslayer Barrel M762 on level 1, definitely one of the best skins in game, but on max level it is not changing too much. That is super disappointed for me personally, that's why it is not on a better position. The Among Us M4 made it at least in the top 30. When that skin got released I didn't like it and I still don't like it too much, but I can see why you guys love that skin, especially the loot box and the kill feed message are super unique and super nice. But it's not my personal taste, sorry. The Neon Blaster made it barely in the top 30. I don't like that skin. The loot box is super detailed as well as the kill feed. Kill feed is kinda nice. But come on. I don't want to see 3 jumping unicorns around after killing an enemy. No, 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 no. And with that skin, I will definitely get some further hate. It's the Bloodlust SLR. I don't like it too much. It is the second upgradable gun skin, which got released at New State Mobile. It is too detailed, and I don't know, I don't like it too much. The kill feed is not too special, as well as the loot box. All those things, even the kill feed, they look kinda blurry for me. And comparing it to some newer skins, it's not too nice. But I can see why you guys love that skin, and for sure, it gives me also those OG vibes. The Equalizer Scar L, kinda similar to the Jetwings M4, it's a super nice skin, but that's it already. We have also super nice ultimate skins, and for Legendary, I'm missing some things here. The loot box is kinda nice, but come on, why the loot box is white orange and the weapon is white red? Please make those colors fitting to each other, and I would love that skin a little bit more. The Solar Blessing M416 almost made it into the top 20, but those shiny particles around, as well as the big loot box and the kill feed, was not enough for me personally to make it in the top 20, while the skin itself is a super nice and detailed one, especially on the max level. And honestly, on level 1, that is a juicer skin, so I don't even need to upgrade it to have a nice M4 skin. The Metal Stinger M249, super bright and shiny, cool loot box, and a really nice kill feed also barely didn't make it into the top 20, while this is still a very nice skin. The Nature's Blessing AK Alpha has a really cool loot box with a lot of details and some little animations around. The skin itself is okay, but this is an AK Alpha. And it looks super slim, and with these big tail there in the middle, I don't like it too much. If that would have been a little bit slimmer, I would have voted it into the top 20. The top 20 is getting opened by the Trouble Zero Tommy Gun. Don't get me wrong, this is a super nice skin, but honestly I'm missing some parts, and I hope this one gets improved in the future to make it a real juicy skin. Comparing level 1 to the max appearance, there is not too much difference, and that lightning flowing from the back to the front is kinda nice. But the kill feed as well as the loot box, especially if I compare it to the Vector, are definitely worse than the Vector, but still a nice skin. The Red Ghost Light Mini 14. The skin itself, I don't know, looks also a little bit blurry. The loot box is super funny and kinda nice. Kill feed is good as well, but the skin itself, as I said, a little bit too blurry for my personal taste. The Proton Launcher L85A3 was for me personally the hardest skin to rate. On one side I really love that shiny skin with all those lightnings flying around, that is really cool. Furthermore, the loot box is the details, or the most detailed one, but I don't know, maybe this because the L8, but I don't like it too much. That's why it is still a top 20 skin and a nice one, but there are definitely better ones. The Bleeding Edge M24, definitely a top 20 skin, especially with the loot box, which got improved there comparing it to the first release, and a nice kill feed, but that's it. Could have been a little bit better comparing those particles flying around, since there are none. Fairy Hub Cruiser, also a nice one. We got there further particles, a lot of details, and to the thematic, the loot box is incredible, nice detailed. The kill feed is not too nice, but that skin is definitely a nice one. The same counts for the Dino Blaster. The animations are kinda cool, but definitely the loot box is the cutest out there with the flying little baby dragon spying some fire. The kill feed is also really nice and a kinda long animation, and this skin barely didn't make it into the top 10. The exact same thing counts for the Bonebreaker AKM, super nice skin, super detailed and nice animated loot box. The kill feed message is not too good, otherwise this skin definitely would be in the top 10. The Monster God Vector definitely was a hard choice as well. I've seen that skin maybe also in the top 10, because those lightnings flying around, the details, this one is a nice one. The kill feed, with the Monkey King is insane. And the loot box itself, come on, it is Shenlong from Dragon Ball, this is insane, I love that, but barely. It didn't make it into the top 10. Furthermore, we got here the Golden Drake Lynx AMR. That skin is kinda nice, and it definitely gets carried by this kill feed animation. One of the best ones in game. The loot box, alright. The skin itself is kinda nice. Before we jump into top 10, this is the Phoenix Destroyer AUG, and it was really close to not put it into the top 10, since that is a super nice, detailed, a lot of particles flying around skin. The kill feed message is super cool as well. The loot box, I definitely get those Hunger Game vibes. I mean, Battle Royale that is fitting perfect. Kinda nice Easter egg. And this one did barely not make it into the top 10. And now we are coming to the top 10 and it's getting opened by the Skull King M416. Yes, it didn't get to a better position, because also that skin is a little bit blurry. Those skulls in the back, it would be super nice if they would have some glowing eyes. The kill feed is kinda nice, but the loot box, comparing it to the newer ones, not a nice one. My personal favor. But that skin is giving me that OG vibes, and the skin itself with that flying particles around, that looks really cool. Position 9 goes to the Assassin's Creed MCX. It's a collaboration skin, a super clean one. And that's it. The kill feed message is nice. The loot box is a little bit too big for me. That's why I didn't get to a better position. But the skin itself I really love. And the top 8 goes to the Omega Thunder M24. It's the Zeus hammer here. It is definitely a nice one. And it has the smoothest combination of shooting, hitting the enemy, and the implementation of the loot box. Whenever that happens, when you're using it, it looks super smooth in game. And I don't know why it is so special for me, but this is definitely, from the animations, the smoothest GUNLAB. On the top 7 we got the Exile Caliber SKS. When it initially got released, it didn't look too good from that skin, but they have improved it over the time, and the kill feed message itself is kinda cool. And this one is just getting carried by this insane loot box. Come on, this is one of the best, maybe the best loot box in game. I love it. And with all those details, we can see what is possible for that skins. And you may now understand why I think some other skins are a little bit too blurry. That does not count for that loot box. And I don't see why some are that blurry, and you have that insane looking dragon here, which is not blurry at all. On the top 6 we got the Dead by Daylight M24. This one is creepy. The details, as well as those dark thematic flying particles around, together with a really cool and unique kill feed message, and the kinda nice loot box, which got improved there as well, makes it for me a top 6 skin. It's kinda sad that it has been so long when this collaboration got released. Coming to my top 5 gun, it is the Phoenix Thief DSR. The details are kinda nice. The kill feed is definitely one of the cooler ones. And the loot box is super scary and also super detailed in game. That was the reason why I have brought it to level 8 already. And that is definitely a top 5 skin for me. Crystal Fire Barrel M7 is on the 4th position. It got kicked out of the top 3. I think at least I had it in the top 3 last rating. It is a super nice skin. Definitely one of the best in game. The kill feed, there are better ones. Still a nice one. The loot box is a super cool one, but also a little bit blurry. But that gives me definitely personally some OG vibes, since that was the first legendary gun I have maxed. And on the top 3 we got the Phantom Crack Vector. You might be surprised, but this skin is looking incredibly good. And the more I look at it, the more I want to max it. Especially after the Tommy gun got released, I was a little bit disappointed about the Tommy gun. We got such a crazy good gun in game, but this skin is so much better than the Tommy gun. And with that kill feed, a loot box, it's definitely, from the concept, an all-rounder, which I definitely like, and made it to top 3. And top 1 and top 2 made it quite even for me. I don't know why. The Night Terror Alpha, even it is a little bit blurry, I really love that skin. The kill feed, I don't like that face on the front, but the rest is super nice, and that loot box is super clean and I love it. And somehow this side there fits perfect for me for a death crate. Yep, and that means the Mad Scarecrow is still on the 1st position. That is for me, from the skin itself, the best one. The most complex one according to the animation, the fire flying around. It looks just really nice. The kill feed is not the best one. And the loot box definitely not as well. But at the end of the day, it's the skin which I am enjoying in that gun. And honestly, for this gun I didn't even need a loot box or the kill feed message, because that skin is so crazy good. And as I said many times, loot box and the kill feed message, there we have definitely better ones. But that gun skin is just crazy. Now that you have seen all the 41 skins, it's your turn. What are your top 3 GunLab skins for New State Mobile? Please write it down below in the comment section. And don't forget to share this video with your friends and clanmates. Thank you guys for watching, and see you again pretty soon. To the next 2 years.